Hey, this is JC. Welcome to Urban Knife Guy, where we explore the urban lifestyle and jungle survival. Today we're going to have a look at the LUIGX tactical ID card holder. This is something you wear around your neck. It's kind of an EDC wallet ID holder. I think quite practical and well designed. First, if you watch this channel regularly but have not subscribed, please do so to help the channel out. And if you'd like to support the channel even more, do check out my shop links in the pinned comment or description below. You can even join as a channel member. Thanks a lot. Well, a shout out to LUIGX for sending me this tactical ID card holder, and I've got some great news for all of you. They're also sponsoring one of these to one lucky winner for a giveaway that we'll be conducting in conjunction with this video. Stay tuned to the end to find out how to take part. But first, let's have a look at this product. So it comes in this black packaging, right? So all the products come with similar packaging, at least in terms of the style, not the size or the shape. So inside we have a lanyard and we have this. So this is the ID holder. You can see lots of things going on. This is the ID component. First, let's have a look at the lanyard. Very simple lanyard. So this is very basic. They do sell another lanyard, which I'll show you in just a bit, but this is the one that comes with it. So I think in terms of the material, the cord itself is great. You get this spring-loaded kind of clasp carabiner sort of clip here, and then you have a nice knot. So the only thing I would say that's lacking is a breakaway connector. So I think that's very important anytime you have a lanyard. So that's something you can add on yourself, or you could buy their other lanyard holder, which I'll show you in just a bit. But this goes on like that. Clip it in and you can wear this around your neck. So really sturdy. All right, let's have a look at this. So this is where you put your ID. So this zippered compartment here, so it'll be water resistant, and you can put your ID. All right, so let's say this is my ID. I'll just put that inside here. So this is more for a photo ID that you need to kind of flash around. So if you work in any kind of a military base or any kind of facility which requires you to show an ID, then this is something you would want to carry. Now, I would give a little, I guess, a tip here. This kind of plastic material, if it's exposed to heat, so it really depends on the climate you're in. But if it gets very hot, if you have a plastic ID, especially those which have kind of a laminated ID of your photograph and stuff like that, it can stick because of the heat. So I would recommend taking your ID, putting it into another plastic sleeve, and then slipping that inside. I know it seems a bit counterintuitive since you're plastic here already, but by doing so, there's no chance of your ID being stuck to it. There won't be an imprint on this plastic, and you try to pull it off, it won't rip out the laminate. So that's a small tip I would give. Now, the great thing about this is there's actually a Velcro detachment just like that, which I think is pretty interesting and useful. And the reason for this is if you require, let's say, the ID to be given to someone, right? Maybe they need to take down details and all. Instead of opening it up, fiddling it up, you can just pull this off and give it to them. Also, I believe that in some uniform groups, if you have a Velcro patch on your arm, then you could put that and you can show your ID that way if you need. If not, it's just modular. And I actually think that if you don't intend to take it out, you probably could put some small items over here and kind of press it together just to hold it. If not, then that's all you have. So there's no other pockets except this one on this side. So this loop is where you put that clip for the lanyard hole. I just wish it'd be a little bit wider. Maybe it can be wider, or maybe just stitched a bit more. So you would have to be careful with that. Now it looks solidly done. Now overall fit and finish for the product is great, okay? But I can see if you're gonna be pulling this a lot, this would take some stress. I would try to get this sewn even more. I would actually put a cross stitch over here, which I believe they did here. You can see how the Velcro is cross stitched over here. That makes it really strong, and I feel that the same could have been done for here. All right, but time would tell to know how long this would last. Now let's go over to the side here, which I think is pretty neat, and actually this is what attracted me to this particular tactical ID holder. Besides just being an ID holder, you get all these little pockets where you can put different things. Now, there are 3 pockets here. These were designed for actually cards. So you could put a credit card or any other card, you want your business card and stuff like that. And this also has RFID blocking capabilities. I'm not sure where that is built into this device, but that's what they say, and I haven't tested that out, but that's what they advertise. And that's actually pretty neat to have that within here, especially if you have access cards as well, like if you tap to enter a location. I'm not sure if that will block the RFID, but it's just something to take note of in terms of that protection. So you do have this tab, which is to hold cards and stuff inside. Now you also have loops here to put different things like a pen and a flashlight. And I'll show you a small loadout in just a bit. And over here you have another compartment where you can put coins or loose items that you want. All right, so the way I see this actually, for urban EDC, you definitely of course can use it as kind of an ID holder for your badge. But you can also use this almost as a kind of a pouch, whether you wear it around your neck or just kind of carry it out, kind of an EDC pocket organizer in the form of a wallet. So you could put, let's say, your credit cards or money even here, this side if you want, and just coins here. And to load this out, okay, I'll give you an example of how I would load it out. So for this part, if I wanted to go the folder route, I'll take a folder, something a bit slimmer and smaller. This is the Ontario Rat 2 in D2. So this is a very popular knife, so I think most of you will be familiar with this size. That can go in right there, like that. So clip it in, and that'll be held in place. Now there's not much space to really put something else, but you could put a Swiss Army knife, or at least a classic style or small design 58mm one. This is the Rambler, and that actually can go right here. And that fits in nicely, and you can just close that up. And I have a folder and a 58mm Swiss Army knife. Over here, there's a slot. Now, you can put a torchlight, and the way I've seen it demonstrated, they'll just take a torchlight and then just put it like that. But I find it too dangly. But if you get something like this, the Olight i3T or i3R, either one, but this particular size, or any flashlight this size, it actually fits in very well. You can see, very snug, solid, and doesn't move around. And over here, you can put your EDC pen. So if you want, you can take some sheets of Write in the Rain notepad, just a few sheets, and then you can put it inside here as well. And then you have that basically really dry. If you need to take notes, you can do that there. So this is one possible loadout you can do with this ID card holder. Now let's say you do not want to go this route with the Swiss Army knife and the folding knife. It can also fit a Leatherman. This is the Skeletal CX, and this goes in just like that. No need for a Swiss Army knife. We have a multi-tool over here, but I guess if you want it, let's see, I haven't tried this yet, but I think it would fit actually if I push this all the way. Yeah, see, it still fits. So if you want, you could put a Leatherman here. Now if I didn't want to put this particular flashlight and I want a different flashlight like this one, this is a Uben E7, and okay, let's just pop this in. I've done a video on this particular light. You can check it out in the link in the card above or description below. This is pretty neat. It's a small light with a clip over here, and it would fit perfectly if you don't put it to this, in my opinion, but you put it to one of the card pockets. And look, okay, let's bring it down the intensity. Okay, and now at the press of the button, now if you wear this around the neck, that would be right there, and you could just tap that, and then you have light. If not, you've got one neat package as well, like that. So just different possibilities of how you could load this out depending on what you have and what you want to carry. Now that's for urban EDC. For outdoor EDC, I actually think this will make quite a good fire kit, right? You could put a ferro rod, I won't demonstrate it here, but you could put a ferro rod here, attach a lanyard or a paracord and tie it off here so that it won't, fall out completely. It'll be attached to this and you still could strike it. You could put different things I need. You could put some dry tinder that you need over here. You could cut a stick of fat stick, right? Fat wood. Put that in here or here. So maybe the ferro rod could be here, fat wood could be here, and then you have your dry tinder there. maybe you have a signal mirror here, or you could put a Fresnel lens over here as well, or inside here, depending on which size your Fresnel lens is. So, but that's just an idea of how you could use this for outdoor EDC as a fire kit. I think that'll be pretty interesting as well. But that's basically it. I think this is a really neat product. Now, I promise I'll show you the other lanyard. So this is the standard lanyard. The other lanyard that they sell is this one over here. And it's a bit different in design, right? It's a bit more complicated. There is a clip over here. You do have the lanyard, but you do have that breakaway connector, which I really like when you carry anything around the neck, right, for safety. But that can go on here, just like that. It's a bit longer, so you have to adjust it if you need. This can adjust if you want as well, but that's an option if you want a more, I guess, a sophisticated lanyard. If not, the standard version would come with this one over here. All right, so now I'll tell you how you can possibly win this. It's very simple. All you need to do is like this video, subscribe to the channel, and leave a legitimate comment. And I will pick one lucky winner to win this tactical ID card holder sponsored by LUIGX. So all the best, go ahead, enter the giveaway, and I'll give you 5 days, and then I'll pick a winner. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you own this particular product already, or you own any of the LUIGX products, do let me know your thoughts in the comments below. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you like the content in general, please subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell. Thanks for watching. Talk to you soon.